Pythagorean Theorem in special right triangles. Our objectives at the end of this presentation should be able to derives and proves the Pythagorean Theorem, illustrate, explains, and prove the conditions of special right triangle theorem. Let's start. What is the Pythagorean Theorem? In a right triangle, the square of the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the legs. Given triangle ABC is a right triangle, side AB and side BC are the legs. Therefore, AC squared is equal to AB squared plus B squared. So given a triangle, a right triangle, ABC, so let's say B is your right angle, that means this is your 90-degree angle. The opposite side of a 90-degree angle is what we call your hypotenuse, and the other two legs is what you call the legs. Given the three numbers A, B, and C, where C is the largest, if C squared is less than A squared plus B squared, then the number could be the length of the sides of an acute triangle. If C squared equals A squared plus B squared, then the number could be the length of the sides of a right triangle. If C squared is greater than A squared plus B squared, then the number could be the length of the sides of an obtuse triangle. Special right triangle, or the 45-45-90-degree right triangle. In an isosceles right triangle, also known as the 45-45-90-degree right triangle, the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the length of a leg times square root of 2. Given triangle ABC is angled at B, AB is equal to BC. Then, the hypotenuse AC is equal to AB square root of 2, or AB or AC is equal to BC square root of 2. Given triangle ABC is a right triangle where angle B is equal to 90 degrees and angle A is equal to 45 degrees, then the hypotenuse AC is equal to AB square root of 2 and the hypotenuse AC is equal to BC square root of 2. Remember that when we talk about isosceles right triangle, two sides of the given right triangle will be equal. So for example, this is my triangle ABC, wherein B is my right angle. Therefore, AC is my hypotenuse. Remember that the opposite side of the 90-degree angle will be your hypotenuse. Therefore, since this is an isosceles right triangle, this side AB is congruent to BC. The definition of the special right triangle 45-45-90-degree right triangle only states that the measurement of the hypotenuse will be whatever the measurement of one side of the given right triangle times square root of 2. For example, side AB is 8. Therefore, side BC is also 8. Now, to get the hypotenuse, I will just simply multiply one side of the given right triangle by square root of 2. So, therefore, AC is 8 square root of 2. Let's have another example. For example, this is right triangle ABC, where B is 90 degrees. For example, the hypotenuse measures 9 square root of 2. Let's find for AB and BC. So again, as we all know, the measurement of the hypotenuse is just the measurement of one side of the given triangle times square root of 2. Therefore, since AC is 9 square root of 2, AB is 9. And since they are isosceles, BC is also 9. But what if our given hypotenuse is a whole number? So let's say this is 8. I want to find for my AB and BC. So to get for your AC, I mean your AB or BC, okay, we will just simply write it as AB is equal to 8 over square root of 2. Why is it 8 over square root of 2? Because we need to divide 8 by square root of 2 since we know that the measurement of the hypotenuse is the measurement of AB times square root of 2. So we have AB is equal to 8 over square root of 2. So we need to rationalize our denominator since it has a radical. So I'll just simply multiply both sides by square root of 2. So we have AB is equal to, so multiply 8 times square root of 2, that is 8 square root of 2, over we got square root of 2 times square root of 2, that is square root of 4. Now simplify square root of 4. So we got AB is equal to 8 square root of 2, then square root of 4 is 2. Now we will be dividing 8 and 2, so this will become 4. AB now is equal to 4 square root of 2. So this is 4 square root of 2, and BC is also 4 square root of 2. Now what if the given side of the right triangle is with radical or with square root of 2, then I want to find for my hypotenuse. So for example, so I'll just write here. So this is ABC. So let's say this is 3 square root of 2. So obviously since they are isosceles, this is also 3 square root of 2. So to find for my AB, so I'll just simply multiply, let's say AC times square root of 2. So this is AB is equal to 3 square root of 2 times square root of 2. So AB is equal to, so we have the numerical coefficient of square root of 2, which is 1. So we got 3 times 1, we got 3. Then we got square root of 2 times square root of 2. So this is 2 times 2. So we got AB is equal to 3 square root of, we got 4. Then let's get square root of 4. So AB now is equal to 3 times the square root of 4, which is 2. So AB is equal to 6. So AB now is equal to 6. Special right triangle 30, 60, 90 degree. In a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, the length of the side opposite to the 30-degree angle is half of the length of the hypotenuse. The length of the longer leg is equal to square root of 3 times the length of the shorter leg. Given in triangle DF, angle E is a right angle. Angle D is equal to 30 degree. Then, side EF is equal to 1/2 EF, and ED is equal to EF times square root of 3. So let's have an example. Let's say I got triangle DEF, wherein E is my right angle. Let's say my hypotenuse measures 10 meters. Now, how to get for the EF? So let's say this is my 30-degree angle and 60-degree angle. Therefore, as the definition states, the opposite of the 30-degree angle will be your shorter leg, and the measurement of your shorter leg will be half of your hypotenuse. Therefore, I'll just simply divide 10 by 2. So 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5 meters. Now, what is now your side D? So side DE is the longer leg since that is the opposite side of the 60-degree angle. And according to the definition, the measurement of the longer leg is whatever the measurement of the shorter leg times square root of 3. So if my shorter leg is 5, therefore, my side D is 5 times square root of 3 meters. Example. Triangle ABC is a right triangle. If AB is equal to 6 and BC is equal to 9, find AC. Now remember our Pythagorean theorem states that the longer leg or the square root of the longer leg is equal to the square of the other two legs or the sum of the square of the other two legs. Okay, so to derive the formula to get the longer leg, that is AC is equal to the square root of AB squared plus BC squared. Now, it states that your side AB measures 6 and side BC is equal to 9. So I want to find for my hypotenuse. So the formula will be AC is equal to the square root of AB squared plus BC squared. Now, so I'll be using this formula. So I have now my given. So AB is equal to 6, BC is equal to 9. So I want to find, or the unknown will be my AC. So applying the formula, so we have AC is equal to the square root of 6 squared plus 9 squared. Now, let's simplify first all the numbers inside your radical sign or radical symbol. So we got AC is equal to the square root of 36 because 6 squared is 36. Then plus 9 squared is 9 times 9. So 9 times 9 is 81. Now let's add 36 and 81. So 36 plus 81 is equal to 117. So we can write this as AC is equal to the square root of 117. So you can use or write it into decimal form. Okay, so the decimal form of the square root of 117 will be AC is equal to 13.30. Determine the kind of triangle could be formed in the following numbers or the length of the side of the triangle. So again, if the largest number or the square of the largest number is less than the square or the sum of the square of the other two legs, then the triangle will be acute. If the largest number or the square of the largest number is equal to the sum of the square of the other two numbers, then we have a right triangle. But if the square of the largest number is greater to the sum of the square of the other two numbers, then it is obtuse triangle. So let's have this one. So the largest number will be 10. So that is 10 squared blank 5 squared plus 8 squared. So 10 squared is 100 blank. So 5 squared is 25 plus 64. So we got 100 blank. So let's add 25 and 64, which give us an answer of 89. Then we can conclude that 100 is greater than 89. Therefore, the triangle will be an obtuse triangle. Let's have letter B. So same, the largest number will be 10. So we can write this as 10 squared blank 6 squared plus 8 squared. So we got 10 times 10, or 10 squared is 100 blank. So we got 6 squared, that is 36 plus 64. So we got 100 is equal to, so 36 plus 64 is obviously they are equal by 100. Since they become equal, therefore this is an example of a right triangle. Now let's solve the last one. So we have 9 squared blank 6 squared plus 8 squared. So 9 squared is 81 blank. 6 squared is 36 plus we got 64. So we got 81 blank. We got 36 plus 64. We have 100. Therefore, we can say that 81 is less than 100. So this is an example of an acute triangle. In triangle ABC, angle E is 90 degree. AB and BC are equal, and AB is 8. Find AC. So we can actually draw a triangle. So this is A, B, C, wherein let's say your B is your 90 degree. So that means this is your hypotenuse. Your AB is 8, and as the problem state, AB is equal to BC. So you want to find for the hypotenuse. So this is an example of a 45, 45, 90 degree right triangle. So the it states that the measurement of the hypotenuse is equal to square root of 2 times one side of the given triangle. So, or AC is equal to BC times square root of 2. So, since AB is given, so we can say that AC is equal to 8 square root of 2. In triangle LMN, angle M is equal to 90 degrees, angle LM is equal to 30 degrees. If NL is equal to 16, find MN. So let's draw the given triangle. So let's say that this is the right triangle. So you got L, M, N, wherein M is your 90-degree angle and L is 30 degrees. Okay. So if your NL or the hypotenuse is 16, what will be our MN? Since this is the 30-degree angle and that is the opposite of MN, that means the measurement of the shorter leg is half of the measurement of your hypotenuse. So if the hypotenuse, okay, NL is equal to 1/2 of, 2 times your MN, therefore, MN is equal to 1/2 of your hypotenuse. So substitute MN is equal to 1/2 times 16. So we just simply divide that. Therefore, MN is equal to 8. So this is 8. So what if your MN is 5? Find ML and NL. So let's say this is your L, M, N. So your MN is 5. So I want to find for LM and NL. So to find for the hypotenuse, so we got NL is equal to, as I said, 2 times the MN. And to find for LM, that is equal to the side of the shorter leg, which is mn, times square root of 3. So again, this is your 30-degree angle. Therefore, n is 60-degree angle. So let's get first your hypotenuse, which is NL. So we have NL is equal to 2 times MN, which is 5. So NL is equal to 10. So the hypotenuse is equal to 10. And to get the longer leg, so LM is equal to 5 times square root of 3. So we got, this is 5 square root of 3. Thank you.